Alrighty. Would you look at that? Nah, that's some purple. Now that's some Nintendo Presents. Now that's a Metroid Prime 4 Beyond Nintendo Switch 2 edition. So many words on this screen. It doesn't. I think the last few words don't need to be there. I think it would look a little bit better without the Nintendo Switch 2 edition being right there. I think just Metroid Prime 4 Beyond right in the center. Very reminiscent of the Metroid Prime trilogy startup screen, which I quite like. Initially, when you first start up the game, it just like sends you into it. But I'm gonna stay on this screen for a bit. Hi, I'm Lucas Torka. We're gonna be playing Metroid Prime 4, but over the weekend? Yeah, no, it was just this weekend. I decided to go on an adventure, just see random places around town. Because one of those things I discovered randomly on an ad, of all things. Who knew ads can get you? Of a anime store near me. What I found there was not, well, anime. It was anime stuff, not anything I was particularly interested in. Because like, I think all the manga they had was like secondhand. That's not bad, but it wasn't anything that I was collecting yet. So, or would ever. I'm not sure. Didn't look too hard because I saw this other thing, which y'all can't see on the screen, but it is a Metroid Prime 1 through 3 art book. Not only does it have just like art things in it, it also has like a few like producer notes from the producer himself for Metroid Prime 1 through 3. What was his name? Where is he? Kensuke Tanabe, sorry. And so there's really good art in here, first of all. Second of all, some of the concept art is a lot different from what appears in the games. And that's because when Retro started making the game, they're like, this would look so sick in the game. And then Kensuke Tanabe was like, what's it do? And they're like, doesn't look cool though? And Nintendo has this whole policy apparently that the design of a thing should probably come from what it does, which is fair. But I gotta say, some of these arts look fucking sick. It would have been so cool to put in the game, but I don't. Some other things also don't work as well for like how Metroid was originally portrayed. But some very cool art, some very good information. You know, like for example, the Phazon suit. One of the concept arts has like spikes, big old spikes on the shoulder. Otherwise looks kind of the same. A lot more blue for the Phazon suit. A Phazon like infection, more like on the gravity suit, where there's like bubbles and stuff on the suit instead. There's also like this suit that to me looks fucking sick as shit, and I don't know how you'd find this. Maybe that it probably does exist somewhere online, but the Phazon suit that I'm looking at right now is this like infected arm cannon and just a lot of mechanical pieces to it. Hard to explain other than that. At least like partner will be able to appreciate it whenever they look at it, but or anyone else I decide to show this art book to. But it's just so, I don't know, fitting that I happen to find this book right when I'm going into Metroid Prime 4, because there's some like really fun information. I got through like half of the book somewhere in the middle of Metroid Prime 2 reading all the notes. There's also the scan, like the initial scans, not like the whole logbook information thing goes on it, but just like the initial scans of each of the things. Like for example, let's go to my favorite boy, not the gamer, but let's see, what's his name? Your gamer's not in here, but the zoomer is in here. Anchors itself to walls and other surfaces, avoid contact with spikes. Basic nerve center located directly above the zoomer's mandibles detects nutrients. Sharp spines protected from casual predators, but the lack of reinforced carapace makes the zoomer vulnerable to any indirect attacks. So yeah, scan information, just prevalent throughout the entire book. And I didn't know this when I was picking it up. Oh look, a Reptilicus in the Steam bots from Metroid Prime 3. Oh, there's even like the different sections for each of the planets in Metroid Prime. That's so cool. Anyway, there's also Metroid Prime 3 Metroid Prime Remastered art in this, which I was not aware of when I initially picked this up because I couldn't look through it. I think it might have said it in the like little plaque on the back that is no longer attached to the book. Oh shoot, my bookmark slipped out. Oh, found the page. Back in you go. But yeah, and it's just really interesting to see like the updated concept art and what they wanted to like render the game as for the remastered. Ooh, another thing that looks wildly different in concept art was like the Omega Pirate. The Omega Pirate and a lot of the other pirates in the original game were going to have a lot more fusion with Metroids, which didn't appear. Like, they were fused with Phazon, but not Metroid specifically, and that's what was in the concept art, which I found fascinating. But yeah, it's oh my god, upgraded zoomer art. Let's fucking go. Yeah, this book is so cool, and all I can really say to developers, if you have a lot of concept art, please put it in a book. Polish it. It's super cool. And for the other people who are gamers, if you really like a game and how it looks, publish an art book. It's gonna have a lot of information, apparently, depending on the people who publish it, I guess, but at least the Metroid Prime 1 through 3 book has a lot of good shit in it. And I'm now, after looking through it more in depth, because I was excited to see it in the store, which I immediately picked up and left. I'm so much more happier that I had bought it now that I've looked through at least half of it, because it is just so cool to look at. Either way, Metroid Prime 4. Now we're going to move on. Like I said, this, yeah, I think the game would instantly shoot you into this once you start it up, but I already played through the intro because I wanted to see how it felt. And also to see how the mouse controls do, because you can do those. Switch to Edition. It is Cosmic Year 20XT9. Determined to defeat Samus and the Galactic Federation, Sylux and his army of space pirates launch a series of attacks on Federation research facilities. It is believed that the space pirates are being controlled by Metroids that have the ability to fuse with other life forms and control their minds. I completely forgot that that's what happened. Now, on the planet Tanamar, in the Desolate system, another Federation research facility is being attacked. Galactic Federation HQ received their distress call and dispatched Samus, who was on a reconnaissance mission nearby. Things in Metroid Prime 1 that they thought about. Metroid Prime 4 appear. That's just neat. That I also think it's really cool how Metroid Prime was the reason why Retro basically got formed, as far as I can tell, according to the art book. And now have like this long-running relationship with Nintendo and have taken over the Metroid series in general, because Retro did Samus Returns and Dread. Super neat. Retro also did the Donkey Kong Country Returns games, I'm pretty sure, which is also really neat. I do like that games. Man. This is an astonishing amount of quality in, like, yeah, pre-rendered cutscene most likely, but just looks so fucking good. On Nintendo hardware. So shiny. So helmet spaceshipy. And there's our girl, Samus. Alright. I already messed with some of the sensitivity things. I might turn down the control stick a little bit if I decide to do that, but it might also annoy people to see me aim with my mouse. I already know where the scan is. I need to scan a ship. Oh, my ship's gone. Right, it flew away. Vehicle SM-14GH-V1. 7th generation Federation fighter satellite linked to track any targets in weapon range. Shut down by space pirates. And like is the Metroid Prime series, I'm going to be reading a lot. I'm scanning as much as possible. Hello, little space pirate man. Space pirate. Numerous injuries detected, resulting in internal organ failure, biofluid hemorrhage, as reduced combat ability by 70%, vitals severely deteriorated. Sorry, bud. Get out of here. Oh, you. Are you going to give me the actual space pirate lore? Yes. Ruthless, brutal, bellicose, intergalactic marauder. This is one example of the diverse alien life forms that make up space pirates. I like the scan screen. Space pirates, an army of marauding warriors who aspire to control the galaxy, are made up of a number of different aliens, and various species fulfill roles in alignment with their respective strengths. For example, the numerous rapidly reproducing insect-like members serve as rank-and-file soldiers and are usually used to defend space pirate bases. They have powerful legs and can march extreme distances. They are typically armed with quantum assault cannons on their forearms for ranged combat and concealed photon energy blades for use in close quarters. I don't think I ever realized that there were different types of species in the space pirate conglomerate, I guess. Because usually it's just like the insect guys. There's a lot more. Who knew? Probably Retro. I don't think it was ever mentioned in any of the logs before. So it's just interesting. Ooh. What a logbook screen. Amazing. Inventory, map, settings. I'm not gonna turn it down yet. Anyway, shoot time. Oh, motion controls. I forgot also those exist. So I can go back to the Wii. All right. Gonna try to do a little bit of mouse movement. See how that feels. Thank you for the coordinates, sir. When you're ready, scan the door and head through. All right, will do. Nice. Ooh. Now that I'm playing the game and being able to kind of mosey on through it, there's a lot of fun animation stuff. Just like little things on the edges. It looks so good. I'm probably gonna be a little bit overhyped for this game. Maybe I in the end we'll see if I am successfully hyped enough. I feel like I will be, but anyway, while I'm gushing about Metroid Prime 4 looking tens of times better than Metroid Prime 3, it's gonna be heard a lot, is all I'm saying. Just like how Metroid Prime Dread, not Dread, Prime Dread, Dread, looks much better than, like, you know, the pixel art. Pixel art looks good, but I really like the art direction in Dread too, so. Anyway. Scan. No. Scan. No. I'm really good at scanning things. I feel like I might want to, like... Do I need, like, a specific mouse pad or something? So I can't do it on my leg right now. I have too much fuzz covering it. By fuzz, I mean blanket. Basement cold. And heater too hot. I have to make do. But it's like pretty responsive. It's just maybe what's really throwing me off is that I'm at my couch. That might be part of it. Why am I using the A button? I'm usually not using the A button for that. Okay. What's also really weird is that, like, motion controls turn on with lock on, but I'm very used to, like, the Wii where I'm just, like, looking around with my controls in general. Hold on. Maybe we can go back to Wii controls. Let's try it. Let's try it. Oh, can you? No, it's just moving between these, I think. Unless it... Store defaults. Yes, because we... I feel like I might have accidentally changed something, but you can just kind of swap things. Neat. Go back, go back. Aha! Wii arrow, let's go! Let's fucking go! I'm not gonna lie, I'm probably gonna just keep it like this because I'm gonna be so used to it. Oh my god. Whee! Why? Okay, hold on. Does the pointer not have reset camera? Oh, these two are swapped. Why? That's better. Oh, that's missile. Why is that missile? Hold on. Hold on. Sub weapon. Hold on. What? Why? What is it here? Okay. But I also want this to be... No. Hmm. It's a me, I have to get used to this. Because I like the shoot on ZR. But I guess if I just have it interact, that should be fine. Yeah. That'll be fine. Boo, 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 boo. Did I think I, like, moved a little bit. I think I will stick to pointer because I'm so used to playing Prime on the Wii that I'm just gonna keep this. Die. Oh, wait. I can scan you, can't I? I haven't been scanning. Medium. Who's this guy? Heavyweight glass golem mech. MK99 bipedal manned war mech. Right arm loadout includes charged particle cannon. Neat. Dash tactical truck. Vehicle fire critical. Yeah. Oh, Federation guy. More space pirates are there now. Neat. Galactic Federation Trooper. Galactic Federation troopers are part of the armed forces tasked with defending peace in the galaxy. The powered armor suit worn on duty serves as body armor and provides several physical enhancements. Excuse me. The latest iteration of the suit includes small thruster on its back to aid in making steep descents and crossing large gaps. The helmet includes microphones and speakers for short-range two-way communication, enabling local conversations that use the wearer's voice even while the visor is closed. Okay. That's some fancy helmet shit though going on there. No more opening their visors to talk to people. Just fucking do it. With the speakers in their helmets. Doesn't just like not work as well if there's multiple people there? Or they just like use their intercoms for that? Anyway. Galfed. Dive spike. Bone-shaped chassis thrusters enable the direct insertion into fortified positions, while impacts are mitigated via energy conversion upon opening. I'm trying to scan shit, thank you. Fuck off. Jesus. Some. Ooh, 10. Oh, dang it. I picked up the missile thing. I wanted that. I like how smoothly it transitions to the scan, or not scan. Huge. You! Stop that. So true. There you go. Nope. Those are some spikes. Ah. Oh, right. I did switch the controls for not morph ball, so I should probably keep them the same in morph ball form. Control scheme, morph ball. Yeah. Spring ball being X. Classic. Jumpity, jumpity, jumpity. Anyway, moving on. I gotta say, the bunker controls in this game are a lot more responsive than in Pikmin 4. Oh my god. Talk to you? Oh.
They're throwing themselves at the hangar. We can't let them
Took a
through.
while to speak. Okay.
Alpha Squad is expecting you in the hangar. They're moving the artifact to safety.
Okay. Get out there. Bing. Do I have to scan it first? Yes, I do have to scan. Very interesting. All right. I'm still not scanning as much as I want to be, though. Hold on. Let me... Standard size storage transport locker of the Federation has medium durability plus cargo protection functions should its casing break. Large gate. Cargo large machinery, like other gates. It will open when the sensor is struck by beam exposure and other impacts. Let's go. Look, it's a thing!
Get that artifact on the bird! Now!
Careful! I need to secure this thing.
We're out of time. Let's go.
More spikes. And a big guy. Look at him.
Protect the artifact!
Get down!
No, look. One of those Metroids I confuse with things. Nope, that's what I thought. I've seen this before, so it's like, you know. But still, really cool that I read that in the Metroid Prime 1, or I saw those things in the Metroid Prime 1 thing, and they didn't appear as much in Metroid Prime 1, but they are now. I just find that really fucking cool. Anyway, it's Aberex. First thing to do, scan the fucker. Large officer in the space pirate army, Metroid fusion has resulted in a loss of free will and the formation of beam projection lenses on its chest. Metabolic energy surges become uncontrollable when all lenses have been destroyed. This causes recurring energy releases directly from its core via the orifice in its abdomen until the lenses regenerate. Aberrax. Even among the diverse ranks of the space pirate army, Aberrax are considered especially large. They are capable in combat and are often employed in a commander role. They share several traits with beetles, such as having body covered in tough exoskeleton. That exoskeleton, when combined with their heavy armor and retractable shield, allows them to negate damage from all types of beam weapons and explosives. The fuck? This impressive durability does leave them with low mobility. So they employ a deployable circle barrier around themselves and limit the range of adversaries. Limit the range adversaries can engage for them from. Metroid Fusion has resulted in both a mind-controlling effect and physical changes to the body, producing up to 4 lenses on their chests that are capable of firing beams. These lenses are vulnerable to standard weaponry, and if all exposed lenses are destroyed, the Aberrax will be unable to regulate the metabolic energy the Metroid Fusion produces. But this will cause it to release large amounts of energy from its core via opening its abdomen. Fun information about this guy who's going to die and explode. Sorry, sipping my tea. My mic just dropped. Give me a sec while I fix it. To do with the mic is move it down, but if I move it down, it starts unscrewing. Kind of annoying, but I can't do anything about it. At least not now. How long have I been going for? I do have something in the evening. Only 30 minutes. I have another 40 to go. Oh. I have not seen any messages. I just realized that I didn't have my chat up so that I can see it. Maybe. Let's see. Steam Manager. There we go. Now I can see the chat. Hi, Ben. There we go. All right. Really like how this game looks. So neat. Anyway. I didn't jump. I pressed A. Not the button for jump. That thing's gonna explode at me, yep. Oh. It's fine. There we go. Also, what's up with his psychic abilities to make the shockwave? There we go. You feeling good there, buddy? Ow. Oh, okay. I thought he was going to do another one of them shockwaves. All right. Oh, got him. Oh, bigger force field. Look at you go, Aberrax. You're doing so great. Oh. Got him. All right, one more round. Come on. 4 big. Not quite balls. Like more orbular than ballular, I'd say. Of course, we are pro Metroid Primers and know all about ballulism. Nah, you can't grab me. Wonder what does happen if he grabs you. Probably a lot of damage. But he wouldn't dare. Try it again. Alright, Abrax. Time is numbered. There we go. More orbular than ballular. So true. Yep, did good. Warded the pirate attack for sure. So there's this kid. Look, it's a Metroid Prime Hunters person that no one has ever seen. It's really neat that they brought him outside of Metroid Prime Hunters at the very least. Alex, you can't go, like, pushing the artifact off its magic shelf. Now it's gonna do that. Come on, Silex. Gosh. Because she's cool. You gotta roll when things blow up. That's just how it goes. Oh, we tripping? That's a big tower. Well, oh. Yeah, figured. Yeah, figured. Oh, thank Christ Boost Ball is off. I hope Boost Ball in this game is just as smooth as it was in 3. I hope they didn't go back to Metroid Prime 1 Boost Ball and think, yeah, that was optimal, because it made me sick. Hold on. We gotta scan this. Local database contains no matches for this devices to materials and technology. Energy signals detected coming from central section. Analysis implies this is a mechanoid variant. Local database contains no matches for its materials or technology. Can I scan the tower? Signs point to no. I'll move on then. There's like a little green bar on our arm cannon. Oh, there's 2 green bars on our arm cannon. Look at that. Neat. I wonder if they're mean. Scanning. He loves scanning. I also love scanning. Thanks, orb. Football thing. It's like a football inside of an orb. USB ports. Fair, fair. Ah, shoot. My phone's out of battery. I gotta plug it into my arm cannon. Ooh. Ooh, shiny light. Oh, I love how it reflects off the visor. Refracts? Technically, I think. Door. Cannot be identified. Local data space contain no matches. Funny. It's like we're on an alien planet or something. Oh, you just like vibe at it? Alright. Colors. You vibing at that? Oh. Very colorful. Ortholomew? Yeah. It's very Ortholomew of him. Orbulina? Tough decision. What? No. Why would anything be suggested? Unknown technology. Not that guy. I want this guy in back. Yeah, yeah. What about this tall thing? Statue of an unknown species composed of an unknown material. Oh, I can scan this thing. Unknown hologram technology. I vibe at it. Oh boy. He is tall. Can I vibe at this door better? No. Orbulina or Ortholomew. Oh, you can be scanned. Hold on. Oh. Oh! Just looked at the map and there was something here. See? Nothing. Oh! A sibling! They don't like scanning as much. Where are you going? Can I catch you? Oh, no. Vibe at the door, please. Thank you. Whoa. More tall boys. You gonna vibe at the bridge? Thanks for the bridge. Ooh, colors. Huh? Oh. Where the fuck am I? We just... Oh! Hello! Are you like Illuminoth? You gonna... ghost talk to me? No, just point... Okay. Point me in direction. Gotcha. Like... four-armed axolotl people. About to you. Ooh. Crystal. Can I scan it? No. No scanning the crystal. Gosh, so disappointing. How am I supposed to know what kind of weird abilities it's gonna give me? You know, once upon a time, the Chozo said the exact same thing. Not about a psychic crystal, though. Latent psychic powers? I had those. Wild. Psychic beam? I thought I was just gonna be using power beam for the entire time. But we already have an upgrade. It's purple. What is it more? It's purple. It's purple. You also have still a lot of colors in our vision. Whoa. Umozonite, depicting Lamorn. Its forehead has a crystal design. Subject identified as a priest able to manipulate psychic energy. Statue. Okay. Definitely a statue. Psychic assembler. Forms objects by bonding or molecule nanomachines floating through the environment, operated using psychic energy. Whoa. I vibed with the bridge. Bridge made of ore molecule nanomachines bonded by psychic energy. Psychic assembler appears to react to guardian commands or Lamorn telepathy. It's like a burp in my bowels. Oh. Proto Tower Gate assembles and reassembles in response to psychic energy. Its front and back sides both react, however, there are no one-way versions as well. Bonk. Yo. Now we vibe with the doors. Well, we shoot the doors like usual, but... No, wait. That one's, like, yellow and special. I'm gonna scan this first. Ah. Enabled. Gotta scan these guys, though, then. Let's see. What you got? Cybot. Androids built by the Lamorn to aid in everyday life. Operated via telepathy, modified to face the Griever threat of after the Great Tragedy. Standard loadout includes a beam cannon and hover thrusters. Other loadouts include specialized equipment such as missiles and shields. Who? the Griever threat. The Great Tragedy. Well, there's something going on. Scanning. Another Cybot. Only that they're controlled via psychic energy. What is it? You're pointing my hand. Alright. Let me in. And I go. Classic elevator technology. You know what? They better be the Grievers from Maze Runner. But not from the Maze Runner movie. I feel like those aren't the right ones. Oh, we in the sky. Look at that sun. Isn't it pretty? One sun. Ooh, rings. A moon? I guess rings have moons in them, but any like clearly big moons? No, just rings. Still pretty cool. You are yellow. Oh. Hello there. Last surviving priest of the morn? Okay. Hmm. Hmm. Ooh, 5 locations. Let's go. That's more than 3. Just touch the ball of light. It's all. Oh god. Yeah, I need to reset this. Hold on. Gotta scan the ball, of course. Teleportation field generated by psychic energy. Their creation was a skill unique to Lemorn priests. Contact instantly transports objects to the location designated by its creator. Interesting. So, another dying race. But this time we're moving their existence elsewhere. Aren't the Chozo, like, also all basically dead? Wait, hold on. No, the Lemorn I don't think were mentioned as one of the 3, like, big races. Because there was, in Metroid Prime 2, you had mentioned the Chozo, the Luminoth, and something else, but I don't remember. I do not think it was Lemorn. Either way, before we step into Ball, I'm going to take a little break. So, BRB. All right. And how can I not christen a new Metroid series without a snack time? I'm doing a snack time. One of my Joy-Con dropped and it switched to the amiibo screen on the game here. This is how that looks like. It's just the amiibo, but it looks so funny when fucking Samus is just like threatening to shoot Silex, and Silex is like, I don't fucking give a shit. It was funny. Anyway, snack time. Good, there's no random snacks that I didn't assign appearing there. Today I found some weird thing that I didn't think would ever be a thing. From the people who brought you noodles that can shred your butt. We have chips. That's right. The Bulldog noodles have chips. Why? I don't know. But I had to try it. Yeah, Silex is from Metroid Prime Hunters, a multiplayer game that came out on the DS and bombed horribly. Rip Retro for their try for a multiplayer game that wasn't Metroid Prime 2. But yeah, no, it didn't do well, and then they didn't do anything with that ever again. But now Silex isn't in the main game. Look at him. Anyway, back to Bulldog. I don't know how spicy these are gonna be. So to pair with it, I have Pepsi written in kanji I can't read. Also, it's probably in Chinese and not Japanese, so I doubly can't read it. Uh, it is not lemon like I thought, but pomelo and bamboo flavor. Think, this nice little sticker of nutrition facts in English. Well, I have no idea what a pomelo actually tastes like. So I'm gonna save that. I'll have a little sip of it before it gets quote unquote infected by Bulldog flavored chips. Second day in a row that I'm having a Pepsi. The mojito one was pretty good. Anyway. Hmm. Hmm. Tastes like a lotion. Like, it's not bad. That's the immediate thought that I have. Lotion. Hmm. Interesting. A lot different from the mojito flavor. Maybe about as refreshing. Maybe a little less. It is. It feels sweeter. It definitely feels sweeter. But anyway, if I can open these fucking, don't tell me it's one of those rip open the side of the bag. Whatever. Well, they smell like the bulldog sauce. Let's have a chip. Okay. Okay. There's a spice. It comes in much later. Not bad spice. But for one chip, quite a bit. Hmm. It has the same crunch that I feel like my favorite chips have, which is good on them. But it is quite spicy after the fact. Just kind of in like the back of the throat. The taste itself is all right. It's like a little sweet, but otherwise it's just kind of spicy with a little bit of that like peppery taste. It's all right. I feel like if they had more flavor, less, maybe a little less sweet, because it is just kind of like a sugary sweetness on the front, and then you get a little bit of the pepper flavor, and then you just kind of get spice. It's a fine chip. I'll eat the rest of them because I enjoy my spicy things, but it's all right. I wouldn't go over the moon or anything for them. I feel like the bulldog noodles taste really good, but they have like the specific taste of like it's supposed to be like chicken or something. These are just like spicy mostly, and then sweet potato, not like sweet potato, but sweet potato flavors on the forefront. Hmm. The Pepsi's growing on me though. Gotta give the Bulldog chips maybe 5.5. Not disappointing, just kind of average-ish. And the Pomelo Bamboo Pepsi, I think I'll give a 7. Quite nice. A little sweeter than I'd imagined, but maybe that's just like the bamboo. Anyway, back to actual game time. Let's go to Orb. Oh. Ooh. Ah. Colors. Ooh. That's Samus music. So green. Can't reach up there. Don't have my space boots. Soul Valley. Probably gonna get space boots after this. Plant. Scan. Lysocask. The thin layer of this fruit contains a low viscosity and highly nutritious liquid. A strong impact will break the skin and scatter pungent contents. You! No, I want to scan you. Damn. Sicklefly. It got a whole fucking logbook entry. I thought it was just a random insect. A dragonfly subspecies with scissor-like jaws and a single compound eye. Travels in swarms and feeds on compost, mold, and fungi. A dragonfly subspecies adapted to the hot and humid environments. They have large scissor-like jaws and singular compound eye. Their 4 long wings have evolved musculature to make them very capable flyers, and by using winds and air currents, they can remain airborne for long spans of time. They form swarms consisting of several dozen members and move in a group when searching for food, primarily compost, mold, and fungi. Very pure water is essential for larval survival, with spawning ground most often along freshwater shores. The larvae subsist on aquatic plants and moss during development. Very neat. Eros. Oh, hold on, my sisters are texting me. All right. I'll talk to them about that later. Open map. Let's see. Somewhere the fuck over there. Alright. Is it cool fly? What kind of bird is this? Ain't got no feathers. It's a fucking dinosaur. Large avian creature that primarily feeds on fruits. Overdeveloped chest muscles allow it to fly for days without rest. Oh, very impressive. Orange cranes are large birds that have adapted to hot, humid environments. They prefer to feed on fruit, sometimes forming large flocks and traveling 1,000 kilometers or more in search of it. To endure such long, continuous flights, they have bulldog burp. They have developed powerful chest muscles. They are quick to flee from enemies and predators, and they rely on their exceptional hearing to warn them if danger is nearby. Their ears run along the sides of their head, and the protuberances near the ears help them regulate their body temperatures. Okay. I can't, like, move it around, can I? If Retro ever listens to this, I don't think they will. Can I have a 3D model viewer again? I'm pretty sure Prime 3 had it. I didn't look at it that much, but it was cool. I want to look at it again. Thanks, Retro. Anyway. It did spit their goo out all over the place. These things scannable? Oh my god, Mireworm! Mollusk found in riffle habitats. Imitates plant life to lure in and feeds on small insects, but retreats underground if they sense danger nearby. So much reading, I love it. Oh, I love how much reading there is. Mereworms are invertebrate mollusks that live in small groups, primarily in shallow freshwater and boggy areas. They possess long, slender bodies and will often emerge from their burrows in search of prey. They do this by swaying gently, appearing as vegetation, and emitting a sweet odor from their heads that mimics plants, luring in small insects. They use the mandibles at the tip of their head to grab their prey and then swallow them whole. They are highly vigilant, quickly retreating into their burrows if they sense danger. They are incapable of migration, spending their entire lives in their original burrows and dying if the water in their habitat is depleted. Neat. Neat little guy. So much stuff in the game already. I just look at it. Very pretty. And I'm only playing this on like a 1080 screen. Like, I can only imagine how this looks if I had a better TV. Is that an ant of some kind? Yo, it is an ant! Primarily eats leaves from broadleaf trees and using its rear pincers to carry them, forms line with messmates when traveling. Acute senses have a locate nest across great distances. Big reading. Red relic ants are arthropods that are often found in hot, humid regions. They prefer to create underground nests and typically live in groups of several dozen. Only several dozen? That feels like a really small number for, like, ants. Their bodies are red and brown in color. They use large pincers on the back of their torsos to both harvest the leaves of broadleaf trees and to carry their bounty back to the nest. They are known to travel great distances, but sometimes up to several kilometers in search of food. In order to find their way back home, they will secrete pheromones from their abdomen, creating a trail they can follow using their olfactory senses. After collecting leaves and returning to the nest. They will shred the leaves and mix them with yeasted soil, ferment the combination, and then consume it, the highly nutritious result. Their pincers are on the back of their... What? Yeah. They have, like, pincers on the back of their torsos. Interesting. Neat. Neat looking dude. Alright. Let's just kind of move a little bit. Oh. Fucking reflexively morphballed. Ah, that's just the crane. Stop doing it. I saw this. Analysis implies the surface cracks were caused by strong impact. Item detected within. Give it to me! Give me my... No! Mark this. I saw that someone marked this map. Can I mark it? Oh. Hell yeah. I don't know if it's like a missile tank necessarily, but it says there's an item there, so I'm going to get it. I'm gonna come back and get it. It's a neat looking door. Giant spiral. Not a door. Vegetation primarily found in trees and caves. Its leaves extend to a spiral and display a response to any impact stimulation. Hello. Sorry, you gotta open up, buddy. There's a lot of things to scan that I didn't think there would be. They're just kind of like I can see them, but they also like had their wings open. I bet like a lot of people just pass by with this shit. But I am so invested in all the little creatures. That's why I'm playing Pikmin and reading all the entries in it. Their cheeks. A beetle possessing bioluminescence. As a species, they tend to group together, emitting considerable light and making themselves easy to spot by predators. Ah, poor guys. That's why I spotted them so quickly. The glister beetles are insects that have been classified as beetles due to their rigid forewings. They possess an internal photophore and they are known for their extremely docile disposition. They tend to gather in groups and share feeding grounds, using the mandibles on their head to peel away bark and harvest the sap beneath. A chemical reaction of photoproteins and enzymes allow them to emit light from the photophore in their abdomen. They use this luminescence as a means of communication within their groups, but when several of them are emitting light at once, it also makes them easy to spot by predators. Neat. I like you guys. More of them? Yeah. Oh, you're coming toward me. Oh, I did not think that was going to happen. Homing spore. Sporangium of a gas spore. Floats in the air and senses the heat of nearby organisms. If threatened, it will extend thorns, approach, and then explode. Why wouldn't there be an exploding thing? Type of mushroom eject at irregular intervals are called homing spores. Contain spores as well as lighter than air gas mixture within their pouch-like structure. This gas allows homing spores to float in the air, waiting for creatures to approach. If they sense that a creature is nearby, they will grow thorny tactile receptors across their outer surface and begin pursuing their target. If they make contact with their target, the internal gases instantaneously compress, and while their outer layer heats up, causing the gas to explode. Neat. Stop chasing me, stop chasing me. I'm sorry. Church? There's definitely some bells going on. Big old bells. Hello, guys. What's up? I do like that when you lock on, you can kind of just move a lot more fluidly than in Metroid Prime previous. It's like, I feel like in 3 you can move it a little bit within the reticle that you're aiming in. But it's a lot better to lock on and then aim anywhere on screen. I like this a lot. Oh my god. That is so pretty. And the music. And the music. After playing for the first 3 Prime games, I was like, man, these things look so cool. And then like Prime Remastered just was like a really good like remastering of Metroid Prime 1. Y'all didn't get to see it on stream, but you know, it was really good. This game kind of blows it out of the water in terms of things that are seen on the screen. Mostly because like I feel like Metroid Prime 1 didn't have very open areas. Only Metroid Prime 2 started having more like open areas in the background, and then 3 I feel like had the most of it. But also the most open area was a Cloud City where there was just clouds in the background. But this shit. This is what I want from the Prime series. Like it's a skybox, right? That part might not be as much, but it just looks so sick. I wonder how this game looks for people who haven't played the Prime series in a long time. Oh, hold on, I need to scan you. Oh, don't throw things at me yet. Glottogroper. Gropper. It's a very different word. 2 P's. English. Carnivorous reptiles that move while using wings and powerful legs. They burrow underground to wait for prey, then emerge when they detect vibrations. Glottogroppers are carnivorous reptiles who primarily feed on other animals. Those are reptiles? Aliens. They are ambush predators burrowing beneath the ground and waiting for prey to approach. When they sense vibrations of prey through the ground, they will swiftly emerge and to launch sharp needles from their mouth. They have 2 extremely powerful legs, which they can use to launch themselves into the air up to 3 times their own height. They can then use their small wings to control the mid-air positioning, making it difficult for prey to track their movements. Interesting. Oh. Oh, ow. Stop that. I'm enjoying the view. Oh. The charge beam, like, exploded the thing next to it. I was not expecting that. There was some splash damage to this charge beam. Oh my god. Ooh, is there something in here? Oh, that's not scan visor. extremely elastic and durable, cannot be cleared with standard firearms. Highly flammable and removable using high heat weaponry. Okay. What is that? What are you? I don't think it. Oh. Can I scan it? Shot expansion. Increasing maximum shot ammo by 10. I don't even know what a shot is yet. Scanning spoils stuff, but I can see it. I can scan it. Time to mark it on the map. Marker. Yeah, I mean, it's an ammo expansion, but I more want to be like, I need heat for this. This will work for now. Ooh, can I scan flower? Epoxid. Sad that the plants don't have their own big entries. People need to describe their plants more often. Like, I love the creature explanations. I think Pikmin and Metroid Prime should have a plant dialogue. Some plants are really fucking weird and could have such a cool lore behind them. Prime 1 had some plant scans. I liked those. I'm just saying other games should also have plant scans. Give the plants some love. Anyway. Get out of here. Slowly. Goodbye. Nope, just leaves. Whoa! Okay, hey, what's up, buddy? What are you? Root Spur. Mobile tuberous root plant variant. Well, I guess this is a plant that has a scan with an autonomic nervous system. They usually live in mud underwater and will surface if creature draws near. If their territory is invaded, they will attack it with their vines and until the intruder is defeated or driven away. Despite its hard outer skin, even a single shot from a high-powered weapon can defeat it. Huh. Tuberous root plants, they typically live below the water surface, in rivers and marshes, or beneath the ground in bogs. They will defend their territory from intruders. They have thick, swollen stalk and also possess an autonomic nervous system. If they detect an invader, they will emerge from hiding and attack by swinging the vine on top of their body around themselves until threat withdraws. The fleshy stalk is covered in hard bark, making it exceedingly durable. However, explosives and high-powered weapons can still dispatch it quickly. Hello? I missed. There he goes. Knew it. There we go. Oh, you don't have to go back underground. I'm not a threat. I'm a threat to the predators. Okay, I guess they are predators. They eat insects. What is this? Ah, those are homing spores. Purification site holds appears significance when visiting Lamorne. A structure collapsed due to earthquake blocking water flow. What about this thing on it? Oh, a gas spore. Fungi variant. Its periostracum is extremely hard and cannot be destroyed with standard beam, but it will open up to release homing spores. Type of mushroom that mainly inhabits hot, humid jungles, growing on the surface of like tree trunks or rock cliffs. Their periostracum remains closed until the sporangium is generated, at which point their periostracum opens and injects the sporangium into the air. The periostracum is extremely hard and cannot be destroyed with a beam weaponry. The soft tissues beneath the periostracum, which are exposed when sporangium is ejected, are vulnerable to damage from beams or other weapons. Gas spore can be destroyed even while their periostracum is closed using high-powered weapons. Neat. How high-powered, though? Not high-powered like that. Okay. Neat. Got him. We've gotten pretty close to bridge. Ooh, more things. Identical dimensions, similar statues. A receptacle for a psychic mote is built into the forehead. Oh? What psychic mote? Oh? Yo, what the fuck? I can't step on it. There's a missile expansion up there, though. Well, time to mark it on the map. Yep. They're teasing me with this. Anyway. What is this? Okay. Yeah, psychic mode. I know things about psychic mode. Nope. May have a psychic thing, but I can't do anything about it. Empress Alu. Butterfly variant adapted from tropical climates, travels in swarms, and will flee from danger if disturbed while at rest. Their wings appear as bright, vibrant blue, and this is not their actual color. It is the result of complex phenomenon created by the way light wavelengths reflect off the scales covering the surface of their wings. Whack. When defeating Empress Alu, form into small groups and seek out bryophytes and other small plants. Their bodies are relatively large compared to their wings, making them ill-suited to traveling long distances. As a result, they will often rest on rocks or trees, though they are quick to flee if they detect danger nearby. Well, hopefully they don't run when I get there. No, I'm a friendly person! Damn it. Haven't scanned a door like this, I guess. Oh. What is this? What's this? What's this? There's things on the ground. Scout bot. Emits ultrasonic waves overhead to detect the map and positions of valuables in the area. An electric shock will activate it. Huh. Find precious resources. Once deployed to an assigned area, they perform scans using ultrasonic wave reflection. The data is fed to a linked map displaying their location of mineral deposits and other valuables. Most scout bots were left to weather and environment, and due to natural degradation, may no longer function. I hope this one does. Oh, well, I guess I don't have any electricity. That's fair. Yeah, that's... Okay, fine. Fine. I'll leave him alone. No, they look like doors. Like strangely shaped doors, alien doors. Carnivorous plant variant covered in hard shell. When it senses a threat, it will open its shell, angle itself toward target, and launch thorns. Also, be gone! What? That was a while ago, I bet. Oh. I need to find a fucking safe spot. Speedrun read. 6 legs. These sturdy shells, heavy as a result, tend to attack from distance. Bristlework quickly rotate while the shell is open. We'll skin another one some other time. Okay. I need this game to save. I have been summoned. Oh, do we still have more fall? We still have more fall. Let's go. Open. Oh. Oh, no. No. There we go. Yep. All right. Oh. Psychic Glove works in combination with Psychic Visor, enabling telekinetic control over psychic objects such as motes. Arm. My left hand is trembling. We did it. We're psychic. Okay. All right. Psychic visor. Mote socket. Okay. Ah, this is the mote. Ooh. Sick. All right. I guess I should see if I can just save the game from here. I don't trust it. Does Metroid Prime 4 have save rooms? That's the biggest question, I guess. I guess I'll try to find one soon, hopefully. No. That is pretty fun to do, though. Does have save rooms. Okay, I need to find one. What the fuck is that? What are you? Oh. It's not what I expected. I wanted to scan you. Okay. According to the Chosen One prophecy, hope someday appear. Opening them requires movement and locking node. Once the psychic energy manifesting continue dissipates, causing it to vanish. Interesting. Okay. I wish you drew it with your pointer one, though. Makes more sense to me. Energy tank. I didn't scan it. We'll have plenty of those. I need to scan them. Ren! Okay, we'll do quick scans, and that's it. I need to go. Ren Hive. Sorry guys, you get to live. Ow. Why am I saying sorry for things getting to live? Distress beacon. Can I have a save room? We're not going that way. That seems like story stuff. Well, what's this? A hole. It's a very long hole. Did not get to scan that. I feel like I'm going further away from a save room. Balls. I'll do that later. There is no spring ball. The spring ball's gone. Shoot. Well. Rip me, I guess. Hey. Hold on, I need to scan you. Isopod. Oh! Poor guy. What got him? Well. That's not it. Okay. At least I can get that. More of these things. Webs that I can't get rid of. Anyway. Oh no! Buddy! Put you out of your misery. Oh. All right. Hmm.
What a mess. You're alone on a planet, no hope of survival. But you're also not sitting next to Phil anymore in that cubicle, so win? Oh. Okay. What? What now? Samus? Samus Aran? Hey! Hey, Samus Aran! Oh, stop! Help me out! No! Please get me down. I'll just stay right here.
Okay, buddy.
To die.
Have you seen the near save room, dude? Because that's what I'm more interested in. Oh, look, things I can shoot. Do that.
I think it's working. Shoot some more.
Sorry, I got a cutscene.
Okay, that did not sound friendly.
No, look at him. He's super friendly.
Okay, I got it. Oh, no.
Just attach the gun to your hand. You won't ever drop it. Not everyone can be like Samus, though, to be fair. Anyway. You missed. Oh, it's a Griever. He's not big and blobby and mechanical. Anyway.
What are these things?
You can fucking shift? Idiot. Idiot shifted straight into my blast. Wish I had missiles.
Oh no, too many of them.
Ow. Something's attacking me from behind. There is splash damage. That is so cool. Ow. Wish I had missiles. That dude was still alive? Sick. Alright. Continuing.
Now help me down.
Sure. I need to save.
We're good. Okay. I'm coming down. Thank you, Samus. I'm a specialist, Miles McKenzie, engineer level 4.
Okay, Miles.
I have something for you.
That's a pretty high level of engineer.
Manually override this. Needs X7 to stick a little. Come on.
I'm surprised that he got it down as far as he did.
No biggie.
Missiles! Would have used them a little bit.
Dynamic reconfiguration of a suit. Oh, fascinating.
Scan! You're lovely. We love it. Missile. Very nice. Free photo.
Just a little token of my appreciation. If it's okay with you, I'm gonna tag along. So, where to? It might be a good idea to check the map and get our bearings.
I would love to, but like I have like no map data really, so perfect.
How about we avoid any standing water? Those things seem...
It's very hard to avoid standing in the water when it's everywhere. Is this the save room?
Wait, something's happening.
There we go. I did it! My psychic abilities, duh. Yes. Jesus. Alright. I love the save animation, it's really good.
Not as old as the rest of these ruins.
Um, convenience, probably. That's my guess. Anyway, we're doing it. We're Metroid Prime 4ing. So excited. So excited for the rest of the game. It's a very, very strong opening. Yeah, the character does not annoy me nearly as much as people claimed that he probably would. Probably because I don't care. But I think people also forget that there were other people in like Metroid Prime 3. And I know people don't like Other M in general because of its story. But the people also existed in that game. So I think people forgot that Metroid has had these things. So I don't know. Anyway, very, very excited for the rest of the game. I want to see more of the cool visuals and more psychic abilities. Did not think Samus would ever be psychic, but now we are. We did phase, but we're done with phase. So we're just psychic. Anyway. I gotta get through end of stream times real quick. End of stream times: Celeste Monday, Tuesday, Metroid Prime 4, Wednesday and Friday, Pikmin 4, and Thursday we start Blueprints. Yeah, I'm very excited for next week. The week after that is Christmas week, so I won't be able to do it. I won't be able to do anything. The week after that, start back up. But that's all I got for the day. So, thank you for watching. I've been Lucas Storka. This has been Metroid Prime 4. I'm so excited, and I'll see y'all